I'm walking into the building with Gorilla. Don't step in the vomit. Don't step in the vomit. I go, what?
Don't step in the vomit.
I can't hear you. I can't understand what you're saying.
Don't step in the vomit.
And then all of a sudden, I step in the vomit.
You didn't step in it.
Oh, I just missed it. I said, if you see vomit and you see I can't hear you, why don't you just, say something loud? You know, you're a retard, Gorilla. You're not going to Cleveland with us, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's been carrying on all week.
I have not.
Well, that's the reason why. No one can hear what you're saying when you're carrying on.
He answers the phone. Our program director calls. He goes, "Hi, this is Gorilla. You know the guy that's not going to Cleveland?"
I did a joke, and he's totally
This is a joke.
he's totally, he's a joke.
It's a joke.
You don't even need me in here.
What?
You don't even need me in here.
You don't even need me.
We don't have any seats. We don't have enough?
All right, no, it's no problem.
Take it easy.
I'm very glad to be here.
Dandy doesn't want to go. You could take his place.
Yeah, you can watch Madonna's sister.
I can be friends with Madonna's sister.
What?
I can be friends with Madonna's sister.
Oh.
Gary's now doing an impression of Gorilla.
It's easy.
Which is really annoying me.
Well, I've tried not to annoy you.
Oh, boss, I won't annoy you.
All right, Gorilla. Very good.
You're fired.
Why didn't you yell out that there was vomit on the ground?
Steve, come back.
Yeah, really. What's wrong with you? You see vomit on the ground when I'm walking in.
In my defense,
it's not that we do anything like I'm the boss or anything.
No,
I'm just saying, if I saw vomit on the ground, I'd say, "Hey, Gorilla."
I saw it. I walked out and I saw it. And I said, I better tell him. And then as soon as you get, you're like, what? Huh? What? What? And I said,
No, Gorilla, let me tell you something. I've got pretty good hearing. I'll tell you why. I could lay in bed in my house, hear the baby crying with 65 doors closed. I hear everything. Believe me, I've got good hearing. That's one of the things God blessed me with. I might not be pretty to look at. I might never gotten laid when I was younger. But one of the things God gave me a head of hair, which you don't have, and He gave me hearing. I can hear anything. And all I know is you see vomit laying on the ground. As a friend, I don't even mean as someone that you work for.
I tried to tell you. I'm sorry.
No, you go like this. I can't understand that. Say, hey, dude, there's vomit on the ground. Don't step in it. Let me hear you say clearly.
Hey, dude, there's vomit on the ground. Don't step in it.
That's how you talk. Like a human being. You don't mumble. What are you, trying to show me how tired you are?
No, not at all.
You ever hear of a guy named Sir Walter Raleigh?
No.
Let me tell you a story. You never heard of him? You never heard of Sir Walter Raleigh?
No.
I'm going to tell you a story about him. When a woman was walking in the street, and he saw when he saw a pile of vomit, he would put his coat over it. You should lie down in that vomit and let me step on you.
Sir Walter Grillo.
Sir Grillo. I'll lay down in the vomit.
Wait a minute.
You know, the streets of New York are so disgusting that if you see vomit, it's perfectly fine etiquette to yell out, "Hey, there's vomit."
Yeah, you don't have to be polite at that moment and not yell.
Yeah. At this
rather
point,
you yell than he step in vomit.
Yeah. Well, just rip out the few remaining hairs on your head and throw it on the vomit so that it'll.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah, that won't cover anything.
Tough room.
What, are you wearing a hat today? Let me see. Take off your hat. Let me see what's doing on your head.
My hat.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, what?
No, he's got hair. He was explaining the process he had done the other day in the elevator to someone.
It's really attractive hair.
Well, it's his hair.
I have pubic hairs that look nicer than that.
It looks like that's what they transplanted.
Whose hair is that on his head?
They got the same color, right?
You know what's funny, too? Because like the hair that he's growing his hair long, but the hair on the top of his head doesn't grow long. Yeah. So he's got all short hair on top. And then
I've been wanting to cut it, but I don't have the money to go to the barber.
He is. You got to. Howard, you have no idea how poor he is.
Yeah. Maybe you ought to quit this job and go get a real job at this point. You're not getting paid here. I love you. I think you're great. But this is crazy. You don't have money for a haircut?
He doesn't have money to eat.
I don't want to go and bother my parents. Oh. So they like.
You're his new parent.
They can't.
I don't want money. I know. I go through.
You see how you're talking loud now? That's how you talk when you see vomit.
I go through dry spells. Sometimes I don't have money for a long time, and then it all comes in, and I'm good for like a month and a half, and then it goes for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then comes back in. It comes.
It's like the water.
It comes and goes. Sometimes I have it, and sometimes I don't. And honestly, that's the way it's been my whole life. So, you know,
You're kidding.
I just that's the way I refuse to, like, I don't refuse. I just don't want to.
We had Nathan's delivered here the other day. He took 5 Nathan's hamburgers home in a bag.
Really?
In a bag.
No, I would have.
Like
but
grocery shopping.
He takes stuff home like if somebody sends you as a goof, somebody sends me toothpaste or underarm deodorant.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could use this.
Well, give him all the stuff then.
I do.
Well,
We give him
why is
everything.
he taking me to lunch if he has no money? You should have got your hair cut with that money.
Yeah.
Well, you've taken me out a couple times. I
That's
like
all
to pay
right,
it back.
Gorilla.
She's
I'm
not looking
in,
for a payback.
In bad straits.
Well, that's when I had money. So when I have money, I like.
And you
to
know
do
what
things
happens,
like
little dude, when you start eating badly, your hair falls out. Your nutrition is me.
There's the answer.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Somebody sent a piggy bank yesterday that had about probably 40 cents and pennies in it.
It was,
and he took it. He said, I could use this.
I took it because it was a joke.
Everything's a joke.
Meanwhile, you took it.
I'm not gonna bust it open and use the pennies.
Okay, what do you need? You want 20? Here.
No.
Yeah,
No.
You want to go get a haircut because you're embarrassing me. I'm serious.
I thought you were just growing your hair long. I didn't know this was.
No, I haven't got one
for a
since.
haircut.
I haven't got one since March.
Hey, well, here's $100. Here, take $100.
No, please.
Here,
Go get it.
Here, give him that. Give it to him. Just, I can't stand him. Get out of here.
Go to Edward Tricomi or something.
Go to Tricomi.
I'm not looking for that. I'll be.
Just do me a
getting
favor. Now you got $100. Do me a favor. Next time you see vomit on the street, just warn me.
Maybe he's too
I
weak.
tried to warn you. I'm sorry if you did not hear
All right,
me.
thank you. Try and talk loud.
Okay.
And in an intelligent voice. Yeah, you did good on the telethon today. Now get out of here.
Don't step in the vomit.
Don't step in the vomit.
Can you say it now?
Let me hear you yell out, don't step in the vomit.
Don't step in the vomit.
Good.
Very good.
Nitwit. Never saw, there's something wrong with him. Something wrong with that guy.
He's funny, though.
He sure
so
is.
funny. The other day, talking about a job, I said to him, because he told me he was looking for a job. I said, have you found anything? He said, well, I put out a few...
Really?
Well, I talked to a few people, because he couldn't think of the word feeler.
Oh, yeah. I put out a few, I talked to a few people. Feelings.
Really, nothing more than really.
Hey, he's a weird guy. We got a whole slew of interns, and now we got all new interns, and Gorilla's been here 4 or 5 years, and he doesn't associate with the new interns.
Right, because he feels that he's one of the other guys.
Yeah.
He's not like those.
Meanwhile, he's exactly like those guys. Then we got some gay intern back there.
Yes, he's going to be a star. I
Yeah, you got to get him in. Where is he?
He doesn't come until 11, but we'll get him in early one day.
Yeah.
He's
out.
Yeah?
Yeah, he told me he wants to come on the air.
Well, we really have a gay intern, a black intern, a Canadian intern, and an intern from like Pennsylvania.
Yeah, what's going on with our
It's like
show?
the United Nations.
It really
back
is.
there
I walk
now.
back there. I'm nervous to say anything.
You don't know who you might have.
I'm offending like 3 or 4 people in a group. Try and get some regular people.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Regular people.
What are regular people?
Who knows? Just
Please tell me.
people like me.
We employ everybody on this show.
I know. We are EOE.
E-O-E-O-E-O.
E-I-E-I-O.